What are these drums? That's great. Hey everybody. Okay, welcome. So today I've had one of my subscribers comment on just about every video of mine for the past month, just asking me to listen to and react to Moving Pictures by Rush. Today is the day. We're doing it. My name's Isaac. I'm a music producer and a composer. I've been doing that for the last 10, 12 years or so. I've had songs well into the millions of streams. Today we're listening to Moving Pictures by Rush. Let's do this. Headphones. I don't know a lot about Rush. I just know that they were formed in 1968 in Toronto. And also Neil Peart is on drums. As a drummer, Neil Peart is pretty legendary. Let's do this.
A Monday warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. Though his mind is not for him, don't put him down as arrogant. His reserve a quiet defense, writing out the day's events. The river.
I really like this.
What do you say about his company? Is what you say about society. Catch the mist, catch the myth, catch the mystery, catch the drift. The world is love.
It's a great change up.
Life are deep, maybe as the skies are wide. It's
great drum groove.
He gets high on you, and the space he invades, he gets by on you.
Right, it's the 80s. Started using synths like crazy. It's a great riff. It's a 7/8 time. That's great. Five, six, seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That bass is holding it down.
No, his mind is not for rent. To any god or god.
It's really unique. I mean, yeah, the 7/8 time signature is cool, but just the general flow of the rhythm in this song is really cool. Holy cow. I really like this song.
And what you say about his company is what you say about society. Catch the witness, catch the wit, catch the spirit, catch the spit.
Yeah.
The world is love and life are deep. Maybe as his eyes are wide. Exit the warrior, today's Tom Sawyer. He gets high on you, and the energy you trade, he gets right on to.
I feel like this would sound great on a real sound system. Turned up a little too loud. That was really cool. I love the time signature and the switches up between the 7/8 and the 4/4. I love the uniqueness of the way the rhythm works in that song. It's really cool. Not entirely sure what the song's about. The one lyric that kind of stood out to me is, "No, his mind is not for rent to any god or government. Always hopeful, yet discontent. He knows changes aren't permanent." Believe this is kind of like a concept album, right? It kind of has an overarching theme. I don't really know what the theme is yet, but we'll find out. But before we keep going, the sponsor that makes this video possible for you to watch for free is Raycon. So I've just spent the month with my Raycon everyday earbuds, and I'm super impressed. And while hi-fi, like high-end audio gear is my favorite way to listen to music, I can't really bring a pair of speakers to a coffee shop, so that's where Raycon comes in. The Raycon everyday earbuds are my go-to when I'm going out to work, driving, or taking a walk in my city. They actually have active noise canceling that helps me focus when I'm in a busy environment, especially on a day like today when the power company decided they're putting in new telephone poles right outside my house. The battery life is great. I charge them about once a week. They get up to 32 hours of continuous use on a single charge, and with just 10 minutes of charging, you can get 90 minutes of listening. It's pretty great. The touch features are super intuitive. With just a few gestures, you can turn up or down the volume, play, pause, skip to the next song, and even you can change the sound profiles to match the songs that you're listening to. But here's the deal. These features are all fine and good, but it doesn't matter if they sound terrible. And I'm happy to report they actually sound great. They are more than good enough for the use case that I have for them. There's also the added benefit that they're half the price of competing earbuds with similar features, which is kind of crazy. This Mother's Day, you can go to buyraycon.com/Isaac Brown to get 20% off site-wide. And if you're not happy with your Raycons for any reason at all whatsoever, they offer a 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. I love my Raycon everyday earbuds, and if you want a good practical earbud while also staying within your budget, I definitely recommend them. Okay, let's get to the next song. That's an interesting note choice there. Oh, that's nice. Kind of phasey electric guitar riff thing. I like that. That was the best thing about the 80s, was that phase effect.
No one knows about. It says it used to be a farm before the motor law. And on Sundays I eat
What is a motor law?
ice and off the turbine freight. Too far outside the wire where my white hair.
What are these drums? That's great. Neil Peart is nuts. Dude, this band is locked in.
Jump to the ground as the turbo slows to cross the borderline. Run like the wind as excitement shivers up and down my spine. The talent is gone. My uncle preserved for me an old machine. For 50 odd years to keep it as new has been his dearest dream. I strip away the old debris that hides a shining car. 8 billion red Barchetta from a better vanished time. We'll fire up the willing engine, responding with a roar. Tires spitting gravel like amid my weekly cry.
Something tells me that these guys would be killer live.
In my head, shifting and drifting.
If you're listening to this on headphones, that was really interesting. It's like pan hard left and right, but it's super stereo. That's interesting, like the vocal. What is his time signature? I have no idea. That was weird. Neil Peart uses a lot of double kick drum technique. Or he has a really fast single foot. Oh. Man, the kick drum triplet things are so cool. Sorry, I'm kind of geeking out about the drums because they're really good. Still not, I mean, so the song is about basically getting a car from the guy's uncle and then just going and driving it around. Cool. I'm down with that. All right, let's keep going. What the prog rock is this? I feel like Dream Theater took a lot of inspiration from these guys. Dang. This is a really complicated track. Neil Peart's pretty famous for having a lot of toms on his drum setup. This is definitely an album to test speakers on. I love the panning of the toms, it's perfect. That's great. Man, bass player's crazy on this in this band. Pretty much everybody's crazy. Such a treat. They don't like staying in 4/4, do they? Oh, I love the panning of the drums. That's so great. So great. Wow. What a... Okay, yeah. That was very prog rocky. All right, let's keep going. Limelight. Oh, I like that.
Intact. Living in the limelight, the universal dream for those who wish to see. Those who wish to be must put aside the alienation. Get on with the fascination, the real relation, the underlying key.
I'm loving this album so far.
Living in a fisheye lens, caught in the camera eye. I have no heart to lie. I can't pretend a stranger is a long-awaited friend. All the world's in need of stage. We are merely players, performers and portrayers.
giving Pink Floyd right now. What a solo.
Living in the limelight, the universal dream, for those who wish to see. Those who wish to be must put aside the alienation. Get on with the fascination, the real relation, the underlying theme. The real relation, the underlying theme.
Yeah. Dude, Neil Peart, chill out, bro. Chill out. That is crazy. Wow, what a use of technical music. It's so technical. It's so complicated. And the band is like just totally synced up. It's crazy good. Let's keep going. Oh, I like that. Oh, that snare is nice. Okay. such complicated music. It's crazy cool.
They seem oblivious to a soft spring rain, like an English rain. So light yet endless from a leaden sky.
I really like the vocals in this song. More so than the others, I think.
The buildings are lost in the limitless rise. My feet catch the pulse and the movement follows stride. I feel the sense of possibilities. I feel the wrench of more realities. The focus is sharp in the city.
All right. Here we go again.
White angle watcher on life's ancient tales, steeped in the history of London. Green and gray washes in the wispy white veil, mist in the streets of Westminster. Wistful and weathered, the pride still prevails, alive in the streets of the city.
Such a unique, just time signature and rhythm of just, it's cool. The song goes on for a long time though. I feel like a little too long. I feel like this type of the length definitely would lend itself better to a live set.
Are they oblivious to this quality, equality of light unique to every city street?
love different guitar solo. Classic.
I feel a sense of possibilities. I feel the wrench of hard realities. The focus is sharp in the city.
Huh. This is definitely taking a turn for probably the worse.
The night is black without a moon.
Oh my gosh.
And still, the vigilantes gather on the lonely torch-lit hill. Features distorted in the flickering light. Faces are twisted and grotesque. Silent and stern in the sweltering night. Mob moves like demons possessed. Quiet in conscience, calm in their right. Confident their ways are best.
So this song is called Witch Hunt. And lyrically, it is literally talking about people getting together at night with, like, essentially pitchforks and torches to go find witches, I guess. Interesting.
Righteous rise with burning eyes of hatred and ill will. Madmen fed on fear and lies to beat and burn and kill. They say there are strangers who threaten us. Our immigrants and infidels. They say there is strangeness to danger us.
It's melodically complicated, too. These are some hard,
Store shells.
like, lyrically and melodically in the lyricism. It's really hard to, like, hit those notes and come up with those kind of vocal melodies. It's pretty fascinating.
Must rise and save us from ourselves.
Because it's not just normal chord progressions and melodies. There's some unique stuff happening here. I love the classic Neil Peart fills there. It's great.
Ignorance and prejudice, and we walk hand in
Love the ending chord. Holy cow, that's cool. Huge note. Okay. Bringing back the arpeggiating synthesizer. I like it.
unstable condition, a symptom of life. In mental and environmental change, atmospheric disturbance, the feverish flux.
Don't like the mixes much in this track.
Human interface and interchange.
What is that snare?
Sometimes
Is that like a Roland 808 or something?
Signals get crossed and the balance distorted by internal incoherence. A tired mind become a shapeshifter. Everybody need a mood lifter. Everybody need reverse polarity. Everybody got mixed feelings about the function and the form. Everybody got to deviate from the norm.
Love that snare.
Perception, pound of obscure. Process information at high speed. Pause, rewind,
It's definitely a hard song to follow, like rhythmically.
Random sample of the one you need. Leave out the fiction. The fact is restriction. You'll only be warned by persistence. Leave out conditions. Courageous convictions will drag the dream into existence. A tired mind become a shapeshifter. Everybody need a soft filter. Everybody need
I like this.
polarity. Everybody got mixed feelings about the function and the form. Everybody got to elevate from the norm.
Bass solo.
Everybody got mixed feelings. Everybody got mixed feelings. Everybody got to deviate from the norm. Everybody got to deviate from the norm.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that song. I feel like they relied a little bit too much on complexity over developing, I guess, like a good hook and a vocal melody. Wait, was that it? Well, that was it. Shoot. Well, there you go. Moving pictures. Oh, train's here. I think I like the first half of that album better than the second half. I feel like the second half just gets a little too complicated and convoluted musically. Not to say I didn't enjoy it, but it almost gave me a headache trying to fixate on and find the drum pattern and the rhythms with all the key changes and all of that, especially the camera eye and vital signs. Like those were just nutso. But overall, I do like the album. I do really like the album. I think it's got a lot of unique stuff that I've heard. I think bands like Dream Theater and other more recent prog rock bands take a lot from this style and from Neil Peart and just the uniqueness of the rhythms that are in this album. I love Neil Peart's drumming. I've not really listened to any of his work with Rush. What I've heard from him was just kind of like drum demonstrations and drum solos and things like that. I never actually listened to him with a band. So this is great. Really good. Like really good, creative, just great. I really liked it. Again, the album, I think maybe as a whole, but more specifically the last part just relies too much on overcomplexity instead of actually selling you the hook and the melody of the lyrics. I really would love to hear maybe tone down the complexity a little bit, work on those vocal melodies and those guitar melodies and those things that really help you to latch onto the song. I felt like the last half, I couldn't latch onto anything. There wasn't anything that was like, there wasn't enough repeated phrases. I mean, there were a lot of repeated phrases, but over top of like super complex drum patterns and stuff like that, which if the goal of the album was to just make something really complicated, really cool with a lot of changes and a lot of uniqueness, then it definitely sold that. I think it's a great album. I think the album is definitely worth buying on vinyl, playing through a big set of speakers, because it's just an experience. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I enjoyed it. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah. If there's any other albums or artists you want me to check out, throw those down in the comments. I am super open to anything. I've been loving this journey. It's amazing. I definitely want to check out more Rush. I think we're going to do a video on the 2112 album. That's been highly requested as well. If you would like to see more of that, hit that subscribe button. According to the percentages on analytics, most of the people who watch my videos are not actually subscribed. So if you want to subscribe and stay along for this journey, do so. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, see ya. Bye.